I didn't follow the rules, so I did mine on my proudest day, not best or worst, but it's a pretty proud day for me. So apparently I'm pretty old, you know, compared to a 12-year-old at least, and it's practically a bunch of you guys in here. And so I get this genius idea, and I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna be 12 again. I'm gonna go sign myself up for some gymnastics. You know, I look 12. I'll fit right in. Maybe, probably fit in, minus the tattoos and a toddler, and you know. So I'm running around out there, and I've been training for 6 months at this point, which feels kind of like forever already. So I'm like, yeah, I got this. I'm in good shape. I'm gonna do this. There are competitions tomorrow. I've been training for this. And it's like 8:45, so it's past my bedtime, and the coaches want to run drills, and I'm like, I want to take a nap. So there we are, we're running drills, and we've done our routine like 10.17 times, and I'm just like, you know what, I'm just going to do cartwheels. I'm tired, I'm uncoordinated, I have no energy left, and so I asked, I'm like, can I just do cartwheels? I mean, like 15 years ago, this probably wouldn't have been so tiring, but, you know, I'm done. So like, yeah, sure, whatever, go ahead. So I'm like, yeah, cartwheels. What can go wrong? Cartwheels. Chris Farley did cartwheels, you know? So I'm sitting there and I'm just like exaggerating, like lunging forward, just being ridiculous. And then it happens, I trip over my toe and I fall and I'm rolling around on the ground. And I'm like laughing my ass off. I'm like, oh my God, did I seriously just do this? Like, what the hell? It's part of my body. How is that happening? So I get up and I'm just laughing, kind of pretending like nothing. You know, I'm doing turns, jumping around, like whatever. So sitting there and I'm like, yeah, my toe's 100% broken. Totally broken, no doubt about it. And so the coach comes up to me and she's like, hey, what happened? I'm like, no, I'm good, I'm fine. Just, you know, I tripped over my foot, I'm a retard, no big deal. So she's like, yeah, you should look at your foot. And I look down and my foot, it's just like turning black and blue and purple and like every precious color in the rainbow. And it's like, no, it's fine. I probably just like busted a vein or something, you know, just, no, I'm good. And she's like, no, we're going to have to get you to go to see a doctor and get x-rays and get cleared by someone. I'm like, really? It's like 9 o'clock at night. I'm not going anywhere. Competition's at like 7 in the morning. You have to drive an hour to get there. And I'm just like looking at her and she's like, well, I'm going to go talk to my mom. I'm like, great, yeah, because she's younger than me. Talking to this coach. And I'm like, you know what? That's cool. Whatever. Get your mom over here. We'll talk to her. And I look at her and I'm like, you know what? I may not look like it, but I'm a grown-ass woman. I pay my bills. And I do my dishes, you know, whatever. I take care of business. And I paid for this competition. And I'm poor, so I'm going and I'm going to get my medals because I paid for them. So there I am the next day, you know, I have my hair all fancied up. I got a leotard up my ass. And I'm just like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to nail this. And so, yeah, sure enough, I'm out there and, you know, I'm hobbling around like, I got this. Trying to tumble, jump across the vaults and, you know, falling off the beam because I can't stand anymore. Thank God for drugs because I would not have made it a day. Anyways, so yeah, I did amazing. I didn't get one score under a 9, which is pretty awesome if you know gymnastics. You know, perfect score is like a 10. Anyways, I'm not perfect. But pretty badass because I got a broken toe and I'm up there and I took first in every single event. And it was actually probably the best meet of the whole season. And I had a broken toe. And, you know, it probably didn't hurt that I was the only one in my age division because but I'm still pretty proud of it. And I did go on to nationals in Florida and I took first in a few events, so there was actually competition there. And it was probably the proudest day of my life.